gotta shake off the ring rust. You know, you ain't hit that speed bag in a minute. You ain't gotta get your rhythm and your timing together. There it is. Oh man, this feels great. I'm happy as shit. Literally, you think podcast for the people. Season 3 premiere in the building. It's us, a group of hymns, Himothy and them, the fellas, the brothers. Literally, you think podcast for the people. We are back, people. Thank you for joining us. Season 3 premiere. We ain't been here since what, October, something like that.
Yeah, we took some time off.
You know, just to readjust, recalibrate, get shit right. But we here. You know what I mean? So, gentlemen, welcome back. Riley, really.
Yo.
What's good, bro?
Nothing.
Nothing's good. Not a damn thing's good.
Not
Okay.
a goddamn thing.
Good. Okay. All right. We'll get back to that in just a second. My nigga Left, aka not Biggie or Puffy. He's not. He's not either of those individuals. And
not at all.
Why them specifically?
Oh no, Kev understands exactly why I'm not Biggie or Puffy.
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah.
So my main man, Beige Harriet Tubman, like.
Hold on. Let's backtrack because we're not just going to glance over this. Why not Biggie? Why this Assassin's Creed?
No, all right. So, small story. It'll take less than 60 seconds. We down South Street one day back in the day. Man,
all right, it's personal.
Back in the day and shit. Academic sweatsuits and shit, Sean John sweatsuits and shit like that, like real big sweatsuits.
Mine was Rockaware, but go ahead.
Shit like that. So we walking down South Street and some chick just out of nowhere was like, "Oh, I get it. You're Biggie and he's Puffy." Like now, I don't know who was Biggie or who was Puffy, so I'm not neither one of them.
What's wild is at the time wasn't neither one of us fat, so like we really couldn't understand what the comparison was coming from. We was about the same size. I was taller than him, but like, bitch, what? Like, yeah, no. Anyway, but that was the time.
I thought honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. I panicked. I thought there was some intel that Biggie, some shit came out. So I was like, hold on, what I missed right now.
I wouldn't have blindsided you like that, bro. We would have had a discussion about that before you got on the air. That wouldn't have been.
Look at the big guy.
Look, bro, was like
nephew. Nephew.
Oh, he happy.
Look, he happy. He like, yeah, I'm here. I told y'all.
What up, nephew? It took a minute, but you on
here.
Let's go, nephew. All right, fellas. So, let's get down to business the way we get down to business. For those of you who don't understand how this works, this is the Literally Anything podcast for people. First off, welcome. And as always, 3 times, welcome to the show, everybody. For anybody who is new, who's old, who's whatever. Glad you joined us. We always start with hot takes. We've had a little bit of time off. So I tend in these situations to get very interesting things from the gentlemen because they've had a lot of time to simply just think about shit. And ain't no telling what these might be. So we're going to prepare for these hot takes. And I'm going to start with my main man, Beige Harriet Tubman, just because of this face he's making and him playing with the baby hands and shit. I need you to get us going, good brother.
Damn, I got ring rust like a motherfucker, bro.
I told you gotta.
You
gotta.
I've been at work keeping my comments to myself. You feel me?
Oh.
Goddamn. Shit, come back to me, bro. You gotta come back to me. I'm in real life. This is one of those times. The one I think this might be the only time I ain't been able to pull nothing out of nothing.
Facts. Check this out. Because I know. So first off, shout out to Rob Riley. Really, Rob, tell them about this opportunity and why you won't be able to join us for the whole time. Before you even get into your hot take, you get your hot take as soon as you let us know how so we can celebrate your situation, bro. Because you're making moves, man.
I'm doing a table read for a short film project. That's it. Nothing special.
It's special, nigga. Nigga, it's special. It's special.
Nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. I do this all day.
Yeah, no, for sure though. But definitely something dope. no matter whether it's
Look,
normal dope or special
clapping
dope.
for Uncle Rob.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we do. But yeah, man. So your hot take, sir. Give us something. We ain't talked to niggas in months. I know we gotta have something.
Y'all talk to niggas?
I got
I always forget how gay you are, and I'm not sure how that happens. Go ahead.
It's 2023.
The most recent thing was for me the hip hop honors at the Grammys.
Right.
The sound was trash. Like, how you gonna do hip hop and the sound is off?
Yeah, because the roster and all the other shit was good, but they definitely did not do it right.
It was more so East Coast. I saw some West Coast people and some other people rep it. It was more so East Coast, but I guess because it was LL, I guess maybe he had the hit of it. I don't know.
Right.
But the sound was not good, and that pissed me off. That's all I tuned in for was that, and the sound was off.
And what's funny is
The sound was off.
The Grammys have been notorious for doing us dirty with our category and with the way they handle our music and so on and so forth. So they definitely had a chance to kind of change their reputation a little bit, and they kind of shit the bed on that a little bit. But
still niggas.
Yeah, well, that was you literally took the next sentence away from me because I was about to say, if you're surprised, you simply haven't been paying attention. Like you can be outraged all you want. Be outraged by all means. But if you're surprised, you're dumb. Because this is not new. They don't hide it. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's not what this is. So yeah. So on one hand, the fact that they gave hip hop a 50-year anniversary, and that was a long ass performance too. Like that was a long ass set. I on that, so that's where I'm conflicted because the sound was bad and the quality, and I'm not gonna sit up here and front. I watched like 4.5 minutes of it today because I didn't want it to come up and I'd be completely unaware of what I knew, but I heard a little bit of what you're talking about, Rob, just in what I watched of it. The fact that they gave him that much time with the way they usually do is a good thing, but the fact that they couldn't hear him is a shitty. It's like they give you a little and they take a little away. It's the classic shit. So
yes,
I am not surprised.
This year, so ironically, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen a video like a thumbnail quality enough for me to want to click it. That I know for sure it's the whole thing start to finish. That you know what I mean? Like, because I'm gonna get real mad if I get to a point and I'm like, damn, this is not gonna finish out, right? You know what I mean? So we did watch a good bit of the Grammys. Ironically, she was like, "Oh, ain't the Grammys on?" And I was like, "Oh yeah," popped it on, and we were halfway through my guy's performance. So whatever, cool. We get through it.
Tell everybody who your guy is. Everybody might not know.
Y'all know who.
Is it Bob Bunny?
Look at my son. Y'all know who my man is. Y'all know who. Yeah, bro. Puerto Rico, yeah, yeah, all that. So, I think this year is the first year that I understood how they push people, it's not backhanded, like how they present people to move them out the way for other things, like for the grand scheme. This is the first year that I mean, maybe it was blatant, or maybe I'm just wise to it by this point. Like, I feel like it was pretty blatant because it didn't take me much. It didn't take much.
A little bit of both.
So I'm saying this to say, Bad Bunny wins the Urbano Latina whatever award, right? Obviously, because when it's his name up there, his album up there, none of y'all know any of those other albums. Don't know what none of those albums look like, sound like, with the person who's singing it. None of that, but you know exactly what's going on. You know, even if you don't listen to it, you know the song when you hear it, right?
Right.
What for Bad Bunny? Obviously, he gets that award, because he's nominated for Album of the Year. So how could he not? So give him his moment. Give him the whole thing. Open the show. Give your message. Make your statement. The whole nine. That's an incredible moment. Ironically, you can find his whole performance in good quality on the internet. Even the ones that the bros put up there for the lob, they not taken down. Like you can still find those. You can find those performances, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get there, get all the way to the point. The person who really does deserve that album. I'm not saying Harry Styles' album not hard because, babe, how many times have we been in the store and I've been about to buy it on vinyl? I do love Harry Styles' album. Promise you, I do. I like it a lot. There's no artist bigger than Bad Bunny. There's no artist bigger than him. For 50 Cent to say today he's the biggest nigga alive, for 50 don't know nothing.
Right.
Like, how many times has 50 proved that he's a out of touch nigga? How many times? For 50 to say that. For 50 to say that.
It must be holding weight. No, I agree.
I'm not even on no dick eating shit. How does, but give him his moment to move him out the way to make the bigger statement that the new Elton John is here, which is cool. I'm cool with that because I really do like what is presented over here. But the facts are the facts. This is the biggest artist in this is Michael Jackson right now. I'm gonna say it. The numbers that he's doing to the magnitude of the income that he's bringing back, this nigga's deal is 85% is mine. I'm independent. Nobody has done this. I'm independent. I pay my people 15%. Of 1 billion streams of a song that I don't know the words to. Think of all the songs that I know the words to, top to bottom. Me, a common nigga. She knows more. There's songs on the album that she don't know all the words to, and she loves them way more than I do. Who's a super fan? She don't know all the words to this song, but that song still got billions of streams. Harry Styles, you can't tell me that he got it to that level.
But bro, you already know.
Got it to that level.
But once again, you already know.
And the message is the same. I'll even take it a step further. This person I went to high school with, love her to life. She graduated second in her class. She a black girl, my friend Danielle. She had the same exact GPA, 4.12 GPA as the girl that was in front of her. They've been in all of the same classes. The only difference is she's Asian, she's black, the person of color. So how, like, shouldn't it be one A and one B for real?
Right.
They have the same exact message. Bad Bunny be kissing niggas on stage. Harry Styles do that gender play shit. He be wearing heels and shit. They have the same exact message. What's the difference? The numbers are bigger over here. He's white.
I mean, you answer the question, but you know the answer before you ask it.
Bro, I didn't even know the answer before I started talking. I didn't even know I had this question before I started talking. I'm gonna keep it real. I did not know that was even on my mind. That's my hot take, and I'm sticking by it.
Brother Left.
Brothers.
Oh, shit.
Nah, it ain't even that deep.
Piano.
Huh? All right, so anyway,
yo, I hate you, yo.
Look, Facebook, look, I thought that Twitter was a fucking wasteland, and it is. But lately, I don't know if it's like this week or the week past. Like, where the fuck is Mark Zuckerberg?
No, I ain't gonna hold you. Facebook's definitely wilding now.
Bro, where
like,
the fuck is Mark Zuckerberg? Because these motherfuckers that's posting shit in their stories.
Stories is wild right now. Stories are wild right now. I
is popping. Like, everybody just reposting somebody's page. Like, yo, check out the story. Check out the story.
No, but the wild joint I saw yesterday was, don't you dare look at my story. I was like, what, bitch?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't scared of you.
Who you talking to? I ain't listen to my mom.
Hey, yo,
that shit backfire on any of y'all yet?
Right now.
That shit backfire on any of y'all yet?
With the comments, the live comments?
No, not the live comments.
I made a comment yet.
No. Not with a comment. I'm just saying, like, something you just didn't want to see.
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, yeah,
I know it's coming.
I got caught like 3-4 times. Like, yeah,
coming.
don't look at what I got over here. I'm like, all right, bet.
I thought you was into that.
No. It's not that close. I just want to be real close friends, but like play gay. Not really do it. That's my letter.
Yo,
I don't know
that story
that
came up. That nigga said, "Don't look at my story." That shit came up like.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
That nigga said, "I just want to play gay." Yo, I'm fucking fried. My man said, "I'm just trying to play gay, not be gay. I want to be friendly."
All night we would play fight undercover. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Puffy.
Yeah. It's like that.
Yo,
He was talking about Usher.
All right, me too. I like his tiny desk.
What else you like?
you like his what? Wait a minute. Rewind. Never mind. I'm not, that was wild as shit.
That was
I just wanted you. I needed you to hear it. Like,
hey, bro. Yo, get all this milk off your face, bro.
That's why I hit him with the, what else you like? Like,
yo, no, I'm not even dwelling in that moment. All right, real quick. So,
wait.
Go ahead. Let's, you wasn't done. My bad.
Like the stories is hilarious. Like I'm thrown, like I'm all the way the fuck over here with the stories. But Hood, you got them moon boots on order?
Them fleshlights. Bro, you can't say I wasn't the first nigga to put that up on that screen.
Yo, you definitely about to put
immediately.
On, nigga.
It's a coochie up in them boots somewhere. It's a coochie in them boots. It's a pussy somewhere in them boots. Or
you wiggling your toes in them bitches like.
Or it's a USB drive that give you access to a coochie somewhere in them boots. I promise you, one of the
two. USB coochie's crazy.
Yeah,
that was not on my bingo sheet. For
that might be the name of the episode already.
Like,
USB coochie.
Like, damn.
Yo, couldn't it? Ain't the chicks technically the glory hole? Like, not the hole in the wall? Ain't that really? Because honestly, I'm hitting you.
Yo, are you done? Yo, no.
Are you sure that's
are you done?
Left, are you done?
I
we gotta move on. I can't stay here.
I'm done. I just wanted to know if he was sure.
What? Hey, the bros threw something up on Instagram recently. What's the bros' names again? My fault. We did they pod.
Oh, you talking about Podcast Boys?
Yeah, Podcast Boys. Excuse me.
Shout out to them brothers. New episode on YouTube today.
Yeah, I'm fried bologna right now. I promise you. So yeah, they was up there talking about some things up there, and I was like, damn, like I seen that happen before.
All right, hold up, because we might. Let's just move. All right, boom. So I need like 60 quick, serious seconds. All right. You grow up. Part of growing up with motherfuckers is that people get old, go through things, and people pass away. You have your friends, and then you have like your real live people that's like dead up in your circle. During our time away, I lost one of my real good friends, man. Like one of my OGs from the soil. Like I was like 6, he was like 4 when we met. Like, and this was my guy. I just want to dedicate this entire episode and just send a whole lot of positive energy to his family and to his his kids and his woman and everybody involved. Mom, sister, grew up with these people like really like my other family. Shout out to them. Shout out to my man Mike Smith. R.I.P. Mike. I got the hoodie on from the block. The Brick Boys, Carlisle Street. If you know, you know. No need to explain. But you know what I mean? Had to get that energy. I don't have a hot take. I had to start there with that. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So shout out to my man Mike. Rest in peace, man. And let's get it and have some fun in his honor. And my man Mike liked to have a libation or two. So a toast if you happen to be sipping, and if you're not, then you know what I mean. Whatever, yeah. Toast to. I see you, nephew. Toast, yeah.
Nephew doing it right.
Yeah. All right. Boom. So we left in October. October was still 2022. We are back here in February, and if you are ever, good at math or calendars or any of that, that means it's now 2023 because that's how some white man long ago made us believe it should work. Either way,
Greg, yeah, Gregorian, right?
A nigga named Greg is crazy. Real quick, the sign behind me, the chalkboard. Shout out to my daughter. She keeps my chalkboard current with my episode number and a nice little thing. She's got Happy Black History Month written on there. You can't really see it, but and it also has air horns up there. So yeah, that jump. Had to shout her out for her good work. Can't let that go. But it's 2023. We want to kind of have a conversation to sum up the previous year. A year in review sort of thing. Just some highlights of some things that stood out. Just one thing about the year that stood out to you. It could be bad. It could be good. It could be controversial. It could be goofy as shit. What is the one thing from 2022 that stood out to you? And we will start with you, my main man, not Biggie or Puffy.
Yeah. No. 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 What you understand is, Charleston White, my brother. Charleston White stood out for me. Charleston White and Jaguar Wright stood out for me in 2022.
Okay. Give a little bit of background, quick summation on why and all that, so everybody knows.
Well, all right. So Jaguar, first of all, she went viral not last year, but the year before, probably the end of the year, for just exposing a lot of bullshit that's in the industry. Not getting too deep into it because we reporting on shit, but I don't want people to start looking at us like, oh, y'all send that type of energy too, and try to cancel us even before we even get on like that.
Listen, we're just talking about things that have happened. We are not giving any sort of support or any of that. So yeah, go ahead.
So it was like a couple things that had caught me by surprise that she had alleged, waking up with Common's dick in her mouth.
Wow. That was a wow. Damn. You shooting heavy if you say that about anybody.
Yeah. know. And then Charleston White, of course, Charleston White, as far as a person who ain't involved in nothing, when you live life and you not involved in nothing, Charleston White on some levels is a breath of fresh air, because that motherfucker say a lot of the shit that people wish they could say, but they scared to say it because of the people that be around them, and they don't want people to look at them like, oh, you a suck ass nigga. But I'm not in the streets, nigga. I don't do this street shit. So I get it. I'm not going to tell on y'all, but I understand what the fuck he talking about. And y'all should understand what the fuck he talking about too, because honestly, he is a civilian.
Yeah, but also the message also, you got to look who the message is coming from. I do understand the message, right? However, it also comes from a person who also puts himself in those situations and then tells on niggas in those situations too.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
So yeah, but also it doesn't come from a person who necessarily has integrity to me.
But what I will say, and I'm not defending him or nothing like that, because
but I'm just also,
but no, just all right. Outside of the situations that he perpetuates, we're not going to talk about him putting himself in the line of fire of Soldier Boy. We're not going to do that.
Really did the pepper spray situation. That's wild.
But
we ain't heard from me since, for real. He ain't been the first nigga about nothing since then. He the first nigga to get pepper sprayed by Charleston White, and that's when it ended. First, last.
So he but it's a lot of stuff when he be speaking about the black community and the bullshit that people be holding up as the as what's supposed to be, or they feel like they following pop culture. He be dead on. Like, y'all should shut the fuck up, and y'all know what y'all need to be doing in your community, and you're not doing it. You're not doing it.
Yeah, but he also be talking crazy to niggas who he fucking tell on. So
For no reason.
I hear all of that, but then the other part, fuck out of here, bro. That nigga's a weirdo. Like, that's where we gonna go with that one. Like, respectfully, I'm not telling you that he doesn't have moments where he may say things that are lucid or relevant or whatever the case is. But I'm also not telling you that I'll be listening to any of that shit because he's a clown on the other side. Like, you can't be a clown with a dope message. Once you a clown, you a clown. Like, I can't take nothing you say seriously because you too heavy clowning. Like, that weird shit, running, like, talking shit about rappers and running from their entourages, getting niggas to shoot pepper spray at you, all that goofy shit. But then you want to talk about, but in the black community, we know, sit your monkey ass down. You out here shucking and jiving, nigga. Like, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I don't really fuck with the boy. That's just me,
then when Meek Mill entourage run up on you in Detroit,
when some real niggas press you, like, and they trying to hear that cool shit. You heard him. He said, I was scared to death. Who are these niggas? Like, he was like,
I told the nigga, I told him, because I be telling them, because they niggas. And they deserve to go to jail.
Man.
Them niggas.
He definitely got a lot of Uncle Ruckus in him.
Yeah, come on, nigga. That's my favorite sound, bro. That's my every single one of them is funny to me. Come on, nigga. I saw a white person do it, and I was hollering. You know, I don't play that. I don't like none of that. That shit was hilarious. Nobody love you enough to make breakfast for you. And wait, the best part. And the kids is getting the free lunch at school. Sovereign motherfuckers. Yo, what did he do to you?
Yo, what my favorite Uncle Ruckus line, and I swear to God, I don't know if it's a sound or any social, but when whatchamacallit daughter comes across the street or comes to get on the school bus, he says, "Oh, good morning there, little mulatto girl." Like, yo, I don't know why his delivery of little mulatto girl is fucking incredible, but bro, that shit floor me every time. Like, why is he talking like that? Like, he's really, yo, that show was fucking just brilliant. Fucking Magruder was my guy with that one, man. He did so fucking good, man. All right, so Charleston White and Jaguar, right? Charleston White and Jaguar, right? Yeah, say that shit, whatever. Them niggas. Give me something that stood out for you, Rob Riley. Really, give me something from 22, like, you know, just anything.
It wasn't necessarily a See, he gets it. It wasn't like no definitive moment or nothing. It's just been a year of manifestation for me. Whereas though I really speak it and it just happens. And I did not think, like, it's happening faster than I can kind of come up with the shit now. So I'm just taking everything in stride, you know what I mean? And enjoying whatever opportunities come. So it was basically a year manifestation. It wasn't no big like moments, or it wasn't no pop culture shit. It was just like a year manifestation for me.
Hey man, that's a part of growth, man. You understand that your words speak power, so you start using them a little more carefully and a little more intentionally, because you understand that the energy you put behind it is real. So that's a great goddamn thing to realize in a year. I like that, man.
Because I said titties and we want to go see Shadi. So
look,
yo, when you did that in person, woo! I ain't stopped doing this since, and I never found none of them funny. I promise you, I never found, bro.
You know what? I had to make it funny for me, so I took it and repurposed it, and then I was like, all right, this is funny to me now. So I had to make it funny too.
No, that shit was funny.
Yo, I promise you, I've been doing this since.
Light time, light time.
Well, it is 30 minutes in. I'm gonna hop on a Zoom call. I love each and every one of y'all. I'm glad I got to meet y'all in person.
Yeah,
I'll be back for the next show for the full thing because I'm just not going to take anything for that Thursday.
We'll see you next week.
I'm not pausing shit.
I'm gonna be back for full things. I'm just not taking anything.
I'm coming
Wow! Holy shit!
Hey, yo.
Good evening.
You see him?
Wow! Holy shit!
All right,
the child is amazed. All right, bro.
Have a great rest of the show.
We love you, bro. We appreciate you,
bro.
All right.
Bro,
All right, young man. Young man.
You want to see him again?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What up, nephew? You good over there?
Your mom need to hurry the fuck up. He over here whooping my ass.
That's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so your review. D Hood, Mage Harriet Tubman.
Like honestly, like I just let a lot of whole shit slide. Like that's really what it is. Like I let a lot of whole shit slide. I put myself in this position for real, and like I really should have seen it coming. So like, cause I honestly like I knew like I really sit here and be like, yo, what? Like I know. Watch and then I'ma just like cause I know who that person is. Like I just let a lot of whole shit slide last year, and I'm just not doing that no more. Like it's really gonna get dark out here for a lot of niggas, and like it's just honestly it is what it is. Blood don't mean motherfucking shit. You feel me? Yeah, none of that mean. Like none of that mean. None of that mean. None of that mean. Like,
that's a real live lesson.
Yeah, like I'm just not condoning none of that whole shit. Like, bro, like my father's father was a pimp and he did that, so I didn't have to. I'm not condoning none of that whole shit.
Talk heavy. Talk heavy.
All right, wait. See, I love a live show for this reason. I'm gonna throw the comment up and let you read it. What you say?
His father's father was a pimp.
Oh man.
No more whole shit.
Oh shit. She said she going to get milk. Peace.
Right. You know we're welfare cutting it, you heard.
Oh shit.
I stand on the mountain and be like, poor.
Dude, I need you to relax, my guy. All right, so bro, what?
Bro, she getting freaky.
Siri do that sometimes.
See, I ain't do nothing to her. I looked at that hole one time. I ain't do nothing to her.
Whole shit, nigga. Whole shit.
I looked at that hole one time. It's crazy talking about Siri. All right. So for me, it all right. I agree with a lot of what all y'all said, like except for Charleston White. Fuck him. No, you really gotta have a balance of not letting shit slide, but at the same time, growth. And that balance is hard sometimes. And like Rob said, words have power. You gotta talk to yourself different. One of my big things from last year for me personally was goals. Goals. Simple goals. You know what I mean? Small little piece by piece shit. Build your credit. Do some other things like that. You know what I mean? Small little pieces. Things that you know you needed to work on, but maybe you could have been a little bit better at. Just, prioritize your shit. All that kind of shit. I'm an old nigga, though. I'm supposed to think about that shit at this point. But at the same time, it's a lot of old niggas that don't. So, you know what I mean? Like, on the same note, it is what it is. But I'm thankful and I'm grateful more than anything to be able to keep doing what we've been doing, man. I'm happy that niggas is still willing to take this journey with me. Three spins around the blizzard. And yeah, man, got some things in the works. I'll make a little more money this year, so I could do a little more shit. Like, and that ain't a flex. That's just the facts. Like, it is what it is. Like, it is what it's gonna be. But so I sent out the little hit sheet, and it's just the three of us, especially. We are definitely a music-centered or heavy content place. We will definitely talk about music a lot more than probably any other subject. 2022. This is our first show of 2023. What was your album or artist? You do not have to pick both. If you have to, that's great. But your favorite album and or artist from last year. Like it doesn't have to be a new artist, but what artist did you connect with the most last year?
I'll start. All right, so for me, like I went through my my title and looked at who I listened to the most, and it was a tie. It was like neck and neck between Currency and Ransom. Like Currency.
Did that surprise you?
No. Well, Ransom, yeah. Ransom was a surprise for me because I didn't know. Part of it was I didn't know how nice Ransom was. Like Ransom is fucking nice. Currency is a staple in my rotation every year, regardless.
Yeah, that didn't even surprise me. Like, yeah.
So like Currency and Alchemist, that continuous album that stayed in rotation, but Ransom's album No Rest for the Wicked, oh my god, that album is stupid. Circumstances, Compromise, and Beautiful Grave Sites. Those three songs. I mean, the album is good in a whole, but like, I think I've replayed Beautiful Grave Sites more than I've replayed anything else off the album. Like, that was definitely a good album. Like I've been riding with people in the car. Like I was riding with my pop in the car, and I'm listening to that album. And my pop was like, "Yo, run that back." And I look at him like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah." He talking. I'm like, "All right, cool. Let's run that back." Like, you know, so my pop be on some shit like, "Yo, run that back." Like, then he picking up on the jewels and the shit. I'm like, "Yeah."
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
All right. So Ransom, Currency, Hood.
I'll say that I'm always gonna have a lot of favorites, like my number ones for different reasons. But I feel like the artist that I had the most fun with this year was Freddie Gibbs. That from top to bottom, everything, that all the content that I'm taking in at this point, like the way that I'm on some very weird, like most of this shit is driven by science. Like a lot of that, like I'm not going for none of that weird shit. Like that album came out at the end of the year, and I needed it at that point. Like it's just a lot of stuff that I really just can't allow myself to just continue to, or not even just continue to just put myself in that place. You feel me? Like, so like it just came at that point, and it was fun. Like it was fun, upbeat. It wasn't like Freddie was like, I feel like Freddie used to be, let's say, like a Larry Hoover, like in rap, right? Like the persona, the feeling, the gangster level. But this really felt like on some mafia, like on some boss. Like I'm too clean for a lot of this shit that I'm doing right now. You feel me? So that's how it was like. It just came at a perfect time for me.
Yeah, some good growth. You know, yeah, I'm getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm too smart to be doing dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm still doing it because I'm still doing it, but yeah. I'm too polished at this point for me to be letting other motherfuckers fuck up what I got right now.
Okay, so I'm glad I let you go first because you already know I got some Freddie. All right. So Separately was definitely my favorite album of the year. I did not listen to an album more than any. He really rapped his ass off for that entire album. I'm just talking like we're talking about rapping. Like I'm gonna go in the booth and I'm gonna just rap. Whatever pattern, whatever beat, whatever. I'm gonna find a way to just take this shit and kill it. I'm gonna rap my ass off. Nobody got on that. Like, in my opinion, of course, I didn't like Freddie cooked on that note. Now, there's some caveats in that with certain things for me. Like, I want somebody to put a compilation of every J. Cole feature. Like, I just want all of them on one, like, acapella loop. And, like, because we gotta stop playing. A nigga really got on one of these motherfucking apps and tried to argue with people and tell somebody Big Crit was better than Cole. Respectfully, I fuck with Crit, but no, bro.
I like Cream of Wheat now too. I really do. We got it in the house.
You're not going to tell me that a nigga who did this to everybody song for the past 16 months is it? No, bro. We not doing that. Like, all respect to Crit. I fucks with Crit, but no, sir. That's not, no, sir. That's not real. But Cole, Freddie, Benny, more of the same for me, to be honest. But I feel like all three of those artists continue to show it. They didn't just show it, but they showed it again. And niggas keep waiting for Benny to, like, stop rapping. Y'all keep waiting for Benny to stop rapping. And Benny just keep getting on tracks and rapping. Like, and better than most of your favorite rappers. Not Cole. It worked out. But a lot of you other niggas is getting left by Benny on these tracks. Like, stop fucking playing. But, yeah, that's how I feel.
You remember this time last year we were having a debate about whether like who left who on Johnny P's Caddy, because that came out like January 16th-ish. Like,
no, we definitely. I was
that was like this time last year, right?
Yeah, about this time last year, I was loud and wrong. Yes.
I didn't remember. Yeah.
No, I was loud and wrong. I'm going to man up and take. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take accountability right there. I was loud and wrong.
Saying that to say a whole year. We was talking about Cole smoking features then, bro. It's a whole year.
He wasn't done. He wasn't
a whole
fucking
year later,
done.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
and that was like the 4th or 5th in continuance.
The brother, like, anyway, man. What you got there, bro? What you got? Let me see.
We won't fuck with that undercrown right there.
Oh, I have a vintage crown, not an undercrown. So yeah.
What? So question. I know I've asked this question before, and we've kind of been like, yeah, but like, so now the I forget what White People magazine put out the top hip hop artist list or whatever.
Rolling Stone and Vibe both did one.
Okay, so I would like to see Vibes. I have not seen Vibes. I would like to see it. I seen Rolling Stones and Kendrick was second, and like, I'm never going to argue with anybody who says that Kendrick is the first or second, third, no matter where they put this man. I'm never going to make that argument because I feel like all arguments. There's people who say Kendrick not saying nothing. There's people who say that Kendrick's the greatest rapper of all time. I don't care where you fall in that argument. All of it is valid to me. If we put in Cole in this top 5 conversation, we put in Wale in this top 10 conversation, we put in Big Sean in this top 10, top 12, maybe even top 5 of some people conversation. Like, are we starting to put these artists that are my generation? I was on the train listening to them. Y'all were too, but in my formative years, y'all formative years was Hove. Y'all formative years was like Ja Rule and all of them, like that era.
Right. That's probably a little more accurate. I would agree with that.
Am I allowed to sit at the grown folks table now?
Absolutely. I mean,
I'm talking about, can I talk here? Can I talk here? Is my word valued here? Can we say the big 3? Can somebody put them in the top 3 and it's not blasphemy?
If you're telling me you wanna punch top 3 for Cole, Kendrick, or Drizzy, I'm open to hearing that discussion. I absolutely am. If you want to, but outside of that, I don't know that I'm open to a Big Sean top 10 discussion. That's fringe to me. That's very fringe.
I don't believe that. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. But if somebody tried to jump in the ring and start punching with that, I don't know that I don't know if I'm ready for a Wale top 12 discussion. I don't know about that. All right, but hold up. Pause it real quick. Let's get Shadi in here.
Hey,
the
y'all.
First lady of the LAP, big motherfucker Shadi. What up, Shadi? Good to see you, honey.
Gang, gang. KP.
What up?
Darkest in the room.
Darkest in the room, like Sam
Look
Cooke
at
at the
that.
top food. Darkest in the room, like Sam Cooke at the Copa.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not Hey, Mike.
How you doing? I'm Mike, though. I ain't even Lefty.
damn. Hi, Mike. Damn.
What's going on, Shadi?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm awesome.
All right, Lamar has a question. When you start talking them discussions, he wants to know: are you talking ever? D Hood, yes.
Why would I be talking about anything else?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I thought so as well. Yes, he's talking ever. And
Now,
again, that's all subjective because you got to remember, it's niggas that's, I say 10 to 15 years older than me that's going to tell me that even though all this rap happened afterwards, that nobody ever rapped better than KRS-One. Nobody ever rapped better than Rakim. It's always going to be a subset of a generation
I wouldn't argue that.
that's tied to, you know, who they are. Like, and no, you wouldn't argue that because you are of the culture and of the history and have a respect. But it's a young nigga out here.
I don't have respect for KRS-One.
No. I know.
Not respect. I mean, like for the bars, like
right.
What he did, what he was,
that was an example. Bro. Nobody really believes that. Yeah. That was just an example.
Yo, Lamont know me better than this. He really playing right now. He trolling. He know me better than this.
I had to explain it because
he know us better than this. Yeah.
Right. All right. So Shadi, let's catch you up real quick.
Please.
We did hot takes. We did moment of 2022. So you don't have to do a hot take if you didn't have one ready. If you did have one ready, you can go. But your top moment of last year as well. It could be personal. It could be personal. It could be pop culture. It could be just some shit you want to say. Observation. Your moment of 2022, and as you look back and reflect on the year past. Oh God!
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to, Shadi. I've known you long enough to know.
That's just how I feel. Love is a beautiful thing. That's my thing for 2022, and I'm gonna stick with it.
That's what we got. Love is a beautiful thing.
Love is a beautiful thing.
Love is a beautiful thing.
Or you want me to be raunchy?
I want you to be honest. That's what I want, Shadi. First off, at the Shadi hour, we be early in the morning, drinking mimosas, having fun, chilling and that. No, but here, like right here is where we go. So if you're going to be raunchy, it ain't no better place to be raunchy than here.
Here, okay. Great sex is a beautiful thing.
See?
You know?
If you're doing some good fucking, you are very excited about what Shadi just said.
And I think it's a beautiful thing to continue.
Good fucking. I got you. I'll fill it in for you. It sounds like you do. I got you. I don't want to take your lady like that.
Go ahead. Listen to some BJ the Chicago Kid while you doing some good fucking.
I smoked a BJ. I listen to Tank while I'm doing.
Oh yeah, he got some shit too.
I told you. I don't do that. I like Tank when I'm, you know.
Oh. A beige area.
That's my hot take recap for 2022. Love is a beautiful thing. And so is having great sex.
All right, hold up. We got some comments because you know we love the comments. Karen is agreeing. Good fucking is a good.
Swizzy, what's good, K Swizzy?
Good for your mental health. You feel great.
I mean, there you have it. Shadi with a mental health diagnosis. Old bust a nut. A good one, not a regular one.
That's why everybody's angry.
Not an average nut, but it's a good nut.
Yes.
I said that before. I said that on here before.
I mean,
the quality of that, you know what I mean? Feel me?
I think that was the same day we had the conversation about viscosity, or one of our several conversations about viscosity. Shadi, who was your favorite album, song, or whatever from last year? Like, what was the thing you listened to the most? Tank. It was Tank, because you just said you did all that good fucking. You answered that question already. You didn't even know.
I don't think it's my favorite. I'm stuck in the 90s. I don't really listen to too much of today's new stuff.
Okay.
Future, maybe. Little here, little there.
Little here, little there. All right.
But no, I'm sorry, I can't help y'all with that. I know y'all are like music fiends.
We listen to a lot of shit, but I didn't want you to have an opinion that we overlooked. That's all. I had to give you a chance to
Okay, no, that's okay. I appreciate y'all.
Are you cutting something up over there, like food and shit? Okay, I suddenly
because at first I wasn't going to eat, but Hood is. Oh,
I see these hands and shit. No, the only person who doesn't eat when necessary is me. I'm the only one who come on this motherfucker and stay hungry for 2 hours. These niggas will enjoy a meal. It's not a problem. Enjoy yourself. All right. So as we continue our year in review, we also look a little ahead as to a good nut will make everything better. Yes, indeed, Karen. Karen dropping jewels tonight.
Yes.
One thing, as we go into this new year that you would love to see more of from your people, from the people you do, like one thing you would like to see more of in general in the year 2023. Give me one thing. Left, you're the only one not on mute.
Okay. What we're doing at this very moment, more collaboration. I would love to see more collaboration. And not just in this space, not just in the space of like, I put fillers out there to other podcasts and stuff like that, to come join us. And I know people who starting up podcasts this year who, let's help them build as well. But also just as Black people coming together, like I don't be in the city. I don't be in the city like that no more. Like, I be venturing out different places and just collaborating with other people, just having a good time. Other Black professionals who are like-minded and are trying to build whatever brand it is that they got going on. And I've had the opportunity to do a couple photo shoots recently that I feel like my craft, like I'm getting a lot better with my craft. And
so it's an LAP photo shoot coming. That's what you said. That's what I heard. They just heard. That sounded like.
I mean, I didn't say it, but I mean, it's in the air now.
I said I heard it. I didn't say you said it. I just said I heard it.
No, I mean, God did.
You definitely been on your shit.
God did. So I've been working and I've been, trying to get. Well, I can't say trying to get better. I've been getting better. And
we're gonna get back to that. I see you in mind. We're gonna get back to that.
I appreciate everybody who's given me the opportunity to do some work, and I'm just about building. So what I would really like to see is more building. That's I had the opportunity to do some real estate photography within the past couple weeks, just out of the blue. My man Kenny L. Courts Jr.
My nigga.
Yes.
Y'all do that every time.
Yo, that's my guy.
I do it every time I see. I don't remember the last time I seen that brother, but I promise you, I said that shit.
Like the cadence is in my head now. Like I don't know the words, but the cadence is in my head.
On a humbug, like he's trying to buy this property in a city. Like he does real estate and he's real heavy in it. Like he's part of an investment group. And he called me and was like, look, I needed somebody to do some photography for this house. I need pictures or whatever. Do you know anybody? I'm like, dude, stop disrespecting me. I do photography. He was like, you do. Can you go and take care of this for me? And of course, yeah, I got you. And then he just, he put me on to some opportunities to be able to do that even more. Like he opened my eyes to something else that was, available in the photography space. So, collaboration and putting your folks on a new ideas and new opportunities. So that for me is major, and I hope that a lot of people do a lot more of that in this year.
Collaboration, I love it. One thing you want to see more of in 23, Beige, Harriet Tubman.
Selfishness, like niggas, we just be way too worried about like how are we going to feel when we just walk in our natural path? Somebody else's mess rolls onto our path, and we be worried about how we want to step on it, like worried about what we want to do around it. And walk like whatever you feel like, if you want to slide. If you want to kick this bitch book bag, it shouldn't. Why is it beneath my feet, bitch? Like, slide. Like, I don't know. I honestly, I was joking around like at the end of 2022. I was joking around a lot, saying that this was gonna be my villain year, and like how I've been feeling. Like, not in a bad way, but just like I'm sticking up for myself, and don't nobody like that. Like, don't nobody likes the person who sticks up for themselves.
Well, because you expected to fall in line and just deal with shit and not, have your voice, and that's just not, that's what people are used to. And as you get, and I think it happens as you get older. I honestly, God, I think it does, because I think me in my 20s was a very different person than me in my 30s, and as I now in my early 40s, it's like I really am not the same nigga no more. Like, I move very different than I used to, and I think it's a build up of the bullshit you deal with over all that time, your tolerance, your understanding that your time is short. And to keep dealing with bullshit in your short time is just not fair to you or any of the people you care about. Like, all those things start to stack up, and you just stop giving a fuck about certain things. And very high on that list early on is people's opinions of your ambitions. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, like, and that's what it's gonna be. Like, and I 100% agree with that. Shout out to you right there. That's Concrete Rose. What's up,
Rika?
We appreciate you checking in with us. Reek said she was locked in yesterday when I put the post up, so she definitely so she was ready.
Just to speak on what y'all just talking about, like the whole thing about fuck everybody else's feelings when it comes to doing what you gotta do. It's this book called Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And like, y'all can pick it up paperback, or you can get an audio book. I listen to the audio book. Did you
just plug this nigga book? Did we get a check, nigga? Shut that shit up.
No, but I'm just
paying for us. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, he may call some motherfucking.
I mean, if it help you be better, that's
all I'm worried about. Like, that book.
Oh, all right, my bad. The businessman in me jumped out for a second there. I apologize. Yeah. We do want people to be better.
It helped me to be able to, stop giving a fuck about what other people think about what you're trying to do and move forward. And also, like, it's crazy. Like, I had a person tell me, like, somebody gave me a compliment, and a lot of times I be modest when people give me a compliment, and she told me, like, yo, shut the fuck up and just take the compliment. Like, say thank you.
Child, don't do him. It's the first of the year, bro. It's the first of the month. Don't do that, bro. Yo, come on, bro.
So,
come on, bro.
Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up, take the compliment, and keep it moving, and do what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Like, don't be modest about what the fuck you doing. Like, all right, maybe I am the shit. You said I'm the shit. All right, maybe I am, and I'm gonna keep moving with that. Real shit.
Amen. None of that. Amen. None of that. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all two light-skinned niggas at the problem. Like when I tell you, y'all.
All examples.
Boy, you are the goddamn devil.
Just fucking. Anyway, man. All right, Shadi. One thing you want to see more of in this coming year.
I wanted to comment. Can I comment on that?
Oh no, you can comment. I'm sorry.
Here she goes.
No, I was just going to say, like Kev said, once you get older, you really start, like, I don't know. Once you go through some things and you get to a place where you're like, I just don't have time, and people a lot of times project their stuff and their insecurities on you. All the time. You gotta consider the source of where it's coming from.
But it'd be me allowing it. Like, I will hear you out and then allow me to be emotionally invested, and then like knowing that I'm going to put myself at a loss emotionally, financially, even to a point, and then I'm like, I know this person about to walk away, whatever the item is, and then just be like, oh, why stuff be happening to me?
Right,
like
but you put yourself,
bro.
in
No, you ever see the nigga riding the bike and he niggers and then like throw the stick in the? That's me. That's literally me. Like that's me. Every day. That's me.
Once you lay next to your bike, you start blaming niggas.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's me. So all of that, yes, but I be snowboarding my ass right into the situation.
You get tired.
I'm tired.
Okay, so you know what you need to do. Just some readjustments. That's it. But when you live in a place of peace,
you ever see a young social worker with an old face and like her, you be like, like you when sometimes you like you make noises when you try to pick stuff up, like, but they not even big. Like that's me. I got real strong smile lines in my face. They not there, but they there.
We don't. I mean, be in that space no more.
Y'all seen what Harriet Tubman looked like? That's a come on.
I love Harriet Tubman.
So do I. Did you know? I didn't know that I've been to all three of her houses. I didn't know that.
All three?
That's dope. All right, hold up, because I'm a little tipsy here. All right.
The question?
No.
What you want to see more of?
We was following up. Yes, that's where we was going. What is the one thing you want to see more of in 2023?
For people to be kind.
Ooh, kindness.
Y'all people are so mean out here.
Fake kindness.
That's because they not busting enough nuts. We talked about it. That's what the problem
is. It's a circle of life. I'm telling you, people out here mean, angry, not holding the door, not saying good morning, just face off, like you said, them lines all scrunched up, not happy for other people to do. Like, y'all got to stop it. I'm tired.
There's a lot of bags around the eyes.
Listen, bags around the eyes, just funky, and you can feel that. Y'all got to start being nice out here because it's too much. Just be nice. It don't cost much. It don't take too much time. Say good morning. How you doing? How you feeling?
Moisturize with a vino.
I don't like when you say moisture.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like
away,
that.
Bro. Like,
I'm not commenting.
Kev, how you? Kev, how you be saying pulling on yourself?
Yeah, pulling on yourself. Yes,
that's in my goddamn stomach. Who want to eat Jello after talking about that?
Well, that's for me.
Oh my gosh!
It's on you, ass sniffer. Yeah, that's
that is my favorite movie.
Yeah, that movie is wild, bro. Hold up, let's get to the comments because we gotta spin the block on these. Yeah, no, the stank face. Don't walk around ugly when you're already ugly. It's frustrating. Smoke a blunt and bust a nut. Yes, that's definitely.
That's a night.
That's a good combination.
Or have a drink. Shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess if that's what you're into.
Drink? Man, fuck your couch. I can't smoke. I smoke a cigar.
That's wild that you can't smoke, but you could drink. You could drink.
Yeah, man.
That's wild, right?
Most of the people that work for my company is alcoholics.
Yeah.
Real shit. We deal with some shit.
I mean, because y'all can't be pieheads.
Facts.
That's just kind of
facts.
You know,
coping mechanisms.
Yeah, indeed. So for me, the one thing I want to see more of in 2023, one thing I want to see more of, I want to see more. Last year was accountability. That was the last year's thing. I wanted niggas to take accountability for what they do. But now, I want to see niggas take ownership. I want to see more ownership. And ownership is different than accountability. Accountability is understanding how you fucked up. Right. Ownership is taking full and complete control of your situation. Understanding the moves you need to make for you and how to go about doing it. I want my peoples to take more ownership of the things they do with full intentionality and understanding that leveling up is the only goal. We got to take ownership of the shit we do. you know, I'm not gonna get the way I can get, but that's just where I'm at with it. Ownership, man. Ownership. Like we gotta stop bullshitting ourselves and telling ourselves we putting our best foot forward when we're really not. We gotta be able to do it. And understand this, right? Shit happens. Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. And there's nothing wrong with you taking a moment to deal with the shit that's happening. But once you get out that moment and once you deal with those things, get back to your ownership. That's it. That's all. That's what we got to do more of, man. Yes, absolutely, Reed. Know the difference. There's a difference. You can be accountable without taking ownership. You absolutely can. You can say, yeah, I fucked up. That's my fault. My bad. Yeah. And then not put in the work to take ownership of the fact that you need to work on the things you need to work on to not have this same conversation in 6 months. Ownership. Ownership, bro. Total ownership.
You ever see those memes that it's like, it'll be like Vince McMahon, like a regular face, and as it goes down, it gets like more wild, like it's a better idea, I guess. You know what I'm talking about? Or it'll be like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah.
Like them. So it's like accountability, ownership, and then like at the bottom, like the one that's like the pimp suit John, like shared ownership. Like I've had a situation at work like where shared. Well, me and my like I'm the number 2, right? Like we got this shared ownership shit that's going. Like we rocking and rolling, and we're holding each other accountable. I owned up to some shit that I wouldn't admit in my blind self. She's more acceptable to coaching. Like it's dope, fire.
Right.
But within me and the shared ownership, I was too cool. I'm not on this level. I'm on this level. And I can still be all of this here. But I need to be accepting to the fact that, yo, you not one of them. You one of these. You
right.
So you gotta
him.
You can move all of that. You can.
Yeah, I'm still him.
But it's a way in which you do that.
Right.
And like shared accountability and being mature now. I'm 29. Like
that's the apex.
Yeah. But it's always been cute. I've always been the kid. It's always been cute.
Right.
You see the wild shit. You seen it in motion in front of everybody. Right. It's always been cute. But I never had that much responsibility.
Right. Facts. Yeah, I mean, it's all part of the journey though, bro. It's steps. You at a different step. But what's dope
this shit is hard, dog. This shit is hard.
But see, you must have been reading my mind. What's dope is you got a circle around you that if you really need to lean on them, you could definitely get whatever you need out of that. Whether it's just an ear to listen to, whether it's advice, whether it's a jewel from a previous, you know what I mean? You got all that. So just make sure you take advantage of that support system though. Cause niggas who lived through that shit is here for you, bro. So that shit definitely hard. That shit definitely hard. It is not gonna be easy.
I'm the worst because we know this by now. I'm the worst with like reaching out and stuff like when I'm like going through shit, but like even through all of that, like y'all really been like y'all been just like making your presence felt, and I really appreciate that.
I do my best to, if I don't hear from you on some regular life shit, I just reach out and ask regular life shit. Cause you'll text me some goofy shit or like some funny shit and shit still not be right. But like you gotta know your friends, man. Be aware of your friends' signals and signs. Cause this nigga he'll send like links and little small shit, but like you be like, yo, what's up with the fam? And then this nigga won't answer your text for 4 days. Like that's the shit. That's how I be knowing when shit ain't right with my nigga. But you know, that's how you supposed to be.
I'm down to let me see. I'm down to 17 texts on my that's if I got a New Year's resolution, it's communication. I'm down to 17 texts, unread texts on my phone, and I think it's a family group chat somewhere in there. So I think I'm good money right now.
I've seen your unread text log, so I know how much of a step that is for you. That's the thing. I didn't see your shit in like the 50s, bro. Like just unread.
It was up to like 350 recently.
No, I'm talking about like a minute ago. We ain't been on the daily day. All right. One thing you want to see less of, some shit we got to stop doing this year as a people, as a unit, as a demographic, whatever you want to say. One thing that we just cannot continue to keep doing going forward in this year. Shadi, I saw your eyes go into thought. I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna let somebody go for you before you. My nigga, what you got for me? In the Eagles Super Bowl green. Go ahead.
At this big age, I'm not speaking for nobody under me no more. At this big age, all of us big age. At this big age, we're not doing no more new shit, bro. If you ain't been doing this, if you ain't been, I'm not saying building and scaffolding a thought, an idea, something, a dream, but like when niggas on to the new scam, we not just jumping to the new scam for that moment. We can't do that no more. We end up at a loss every time. When niggas got a loom right now, we got to leave that alone. Everything, all that quick money shit, we got to leave all that shit alone. We got to really build and we got to really grow. So I want to see a lot of building and growing. And I think, Lef, you were really touching on that earlier.
Yeah, the collaboration and finding, you got to find the stuff that's genuine. You can't just jump on trends. You got to stick to what's genuine, to the people that, especially dealing with the people who have been in your corner for however long it's been. Like you definitely gotta stick to those people, because at the end of the day, you know that you can trust those people. Everybody that's coming from the outside with some new scheme, scam, or whatever, like fuck out of here. Let's do what we gonna do with these folks and rock out.
And you never going to hear when it don't work. You never going to hear it
at all.
Yeah.
No, it's too easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's too easy. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't never going to get the support when shit go right, like, because it's going right. You just going to get the bullshit when shit go wrong. Like, from the negative motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Not from the niggas who you hold dear, but, like, from those people who you know what I mean, on the negative side of things. Or you never going to hear from them until shit go bad. Because they kind of revel in your moment. Like, your moment of negativity is something that they kind of live in and they get some glory out of. So you got to start the shit. I'm segueing too far. Go ahead, Lef.
All right. So for me, and this is something that happens every year, you get tired of this shit. The fucking gun violence in our area and in our community, period. Like, I mean, it's something you tired. Like, I know I'm tired of that shit. February is always a hard month for me because 11 years ago I lost my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my brother to gun violence. So, we coming up on that time, and it's not an easy thing to deal with, but we walk through it every day, and it's constantly happening. And for me, I don't understand how, like, even the kids that's out here doing that shit, most like, why y'all not tired of this shit?
Because it's not real to them, bro. Like, I can tell you exactly why, because this is what I do every day. See, coming to high school gave me a much different understanding of what's real and what's valued to them. And the things that have value to these kids don't hold real world value. They hold value in certain spaces like social media, like, you know what I mean, like that, or like within their social circles and so on and so forth. But in real world application, none of these values hold anything. But the problem is that to them, this is the real world. And there's not enough safeguards or barriers or whatever in place to stop it from being their real world. Whether it's the parenting, whether it's social, whether it's political, the whole bag is deep. But there just aren't enough things stopping it from festering and boiling over the way it is. It's 14-year-old kids with guns, like, and they got them easy. It's a young boy that don't have a coat for the winter but own 4 guns. Like, that's a reality of these. Like, how is that even a fucking thing? Like, so it's definitely a larger issue, but yeah, man, how could you not be tired of it? How could you not be tired of it? It's always teenagers or innocent bystanders, or like it's just it's a wild situation. So I agree with you on that. With you all the way. One thing you want to see less of in 23. Less of. We don't want to do that shit no more.
My turn. One thing.
Just one. We don't want to see that shit no more this year. Leave that shit in whatever you was doing with it in 22.
I'm tired of these niggas on the corner. Please get off the corner. Please.
You're scared.
Every morning when I go to work by 52nd and Arch, I see these same, like, y'all get up and get dressed and just go to the corner. Y'all don't do nothing else.
Yo, I'm laughing, right?
Then
because
you have the audacity while I'm in my Jada Kiss bag, because by that time, 52nd and Arch Kiss is on. Yeah, what's up? Are you kidding me? Sometimes I want to get out the car and really like ask them, y'all really go to bed, wake up, and get out here between 7:30 and 8 a.m. Nigga, I need niggas to get off the corner.
Look, you see, she said, I need people, I need niggas. She rewinded. Yeah, because that's only niggas out there.
Yeah. Y'all got to get off all these corners.
They got the Lucy's for sale.
No, I don't even think they got that. They have nothing. I'm over it. Like, that's part of, back to what Lefty was saying, the gun violence problem.
I mean,
it's so we can make that. Can you make that a show? Another one this year?
Oh no, we got another one coming. About 3 weeks, maybe. Give me. I'm trying to put something together. We're gonna follow up on it. Yeah, we definitely got to follow up on the gun violence episode from last season.
So that's my thing. Get off the corner and stop yerping. Me. How about that?
Yerping is crazy. Stop yerping. That's wild. Stop yerping her.
Yerp. No.
All right. So a couple of things. I'm always amazed, right? Because at one time, I'm from an era where every hood had a bunch of niggas on a lot of corners. Like without that was the era that I came from. Everybody was outside all the fucking time, every single neighborhood. Now I don't see them out as much, but in certain neighborhoods, in certain blocks, I'm always amazed. Like it's 40 of you niggas out here.
52nd and Arch.
It's 8:32. What are y'all dressed, fully dressed? That shit is wild to me. Like, yeah, I don't. It's absolutely.
Would they be in front of the barbershop, Shadi?
No, it's not even. It's like the corner store, and there's a lot, and they just there every morning. And I blame whoever they live with. Cause
Neo, appreciate you.
Why y'all letting them back in the house?
Yes. Where are you going? You can't come back here.
What do you say? I be going out acting like I be filling applications.
You overdo dirty house playing man.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, that is wild. Overdue dirty house playing man will forever be one of the funniest lines in any movie ever, bro. No, but I all right. So for me, right, I agree with everything niggas said. Things that we should leave in 22 and not bring in 2023. But for me, the one thing I need y'all to stop doing. Stop living on these apps. Y'all record everything, bro. We got a living record. Like, it's not a thing that happens that we don't record. Y'all put your fucking phone away. Like, I get it. I take a ton of pictures. My wife says to me all the time, memories. That's what you, but at the same time, there's something to be said for living in the moment that you are in. You do not have to record or photograph every single thing you do. Put your fucking phone away, yo. Now, don't do that on Thursday between 7:30 and 9:30. Pull your phone out and load up this app. On Saturdays, you can pull your phone out and go to Heat 100. Do not fuck those hours up. But put your phone away. Like, we gotta put our phone away. Like, somehow or another, we have to understand that the moment you are living in is dope. And just to think about it should be enough sometimes. Not everything, but some things. That's me, you know. That's just how I feel. I understand I'm in the minority because there's somebody right now with 6,000 pictures in their camera roll. They got to delete pictures to take pictures. And I'm not one of them niggas. Like, that's just not me.
They got freak ball pictures in their camera.
Look, but the other part is, even if you record it, you ain't got to post it.
Good.
It could be for you.
It can be just for you. We don't got to always know the shit you saw. And stop trying to go viral on purpose. That's not how it works.
Mm-hmm.
The best viral clips are the ones that didn't, that weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Not y'all weird niggas who be doing shit on purpose to each other to try and go viral. I hate it. Y'all niggas do anything for views. It's sickening.
Because they be out on the corner. They got nothing else to do but record and post.
Can I throw one more?
They all the same, Gav.
Piggyback off of that.
Go ahead.
Because I saw one of the corniest. You know, DDG.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put on Facebook yesterday. I saw somebody reshare it. Like, this is the realest shit ever. It was a picture of like the sunset, and then he was smoking. You could see the sunset next to him. And he was like, when the last time you niggas saw a sunset, like live in the moment for a second, like put your phone down, blah, blah, blah. Right. Yeah. Obviously, yes. I agree. I'm in the minority too. Nigga, you just shitting on all these people, but you put it on social media. You on your phone. You on your phone.
You could have if that was the message you wanted to convey, you could have did it without a picture. You could have put that shit on Twitter with no picture and said that and not had to do the flex with it. Yeah.
But say it on the podcast, say it on a song, say it on a medium. But nigga, you did the exact same thing you said telling
that you talking shit about. Yeah. I hate you niggas.
With the weird angle selfie, light skin.
Yeah, I hate you niggas. That never changes. Every year I gotta retell y'all, I hate you niggas. Right. So here we go. Let's get to the comments real quick. First off, Karen says she's tired of seeing niggas draws. Y'all gotta pull y'all pants up.
Oh, come on.
First, if your pants are sagging, they don't sell baggy jeans no more. They don't like nowhere. Like if you got a pair of Slims sagging off your ass, you just want your butt out, weirdo. Like I'm not trying to hear that shit. Like you're a fucking weirdo. Like it's just the science of it don't even make no sense. Anyway,
it's like a weirdo takeover.
Like motherfuckers be shit. These fools have the extension clip and no ID to buy a roll up. Don't ever have an extender with a switch.
No ID, no money, no haircut, no.
At least go and get it. If you went that far to have it, go and get it at least. JK,
do shit right.
Yeah.
Shit crazy. All right. So let's get to the next thing on the list. It's the thing that I made a prediction on the show somewhere near the end of the last season 2, where I said within 365 days of me making that statement that at least one Philadelphia team would have a championship. The Phillies had just clinched, I think, like in the NLCS when I said that. The Phillies did not win, but the Eagles right now have a chance to make my prophecy come true. Our Philadelphia Eagles are in the motherfucking Super Bowl for the second time in the last 5 years. New coach, new quarterback from the last time, but we're there, y'all. Tell me how everybody's feeling about it. Tell me how everybody's feeling. Somebody, my man got. Let me see. Hold up. Where did you get that?
I'm a fan, my man.
Listen.
You know, I ain't even gonna pull the other joint out. Like I got shit for days, bro. Like, so what I'm gonna say is, all right. So, I can't even remember the name of the store that I got this joint at. I was at Christiana Mall, and I grabbed this joint.
Wealthy.
Okay, first of all, I want to say
very wealthy.
Who's wealthy? Me? For going to Christiana Mall?
Because it's far too, and gas prices not that low.
But Delaware is tax free.
And that's far too, and gas prices not that low.
Anyway,
there's no such thing as tax free gas.
But the price is lower.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway,
we're not having that argument right here. Yeah.
I guess I'm wealthy right now. First of all, I want to say, fuck Chris Sims, fuck Nick Wright.
Mhm.
These is both of y'all. Y'all can sit on them and spin.
Oh, why would you want?
Because don't disrespect. Stop disrespecting my fucking quarterback. Stop disrespecting my team. Like it's blasphemous. Like it's blasphemous. Like the cacophony of bullshit that is coming from these individuals, I don't appreciate in my Stephen A. Smith voice.
Hold on.
Not to sit and spin.
Wait a minute.
Freak ball.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
I swear to God, Chris Sims irritates the shit out of me. He's one of my least favorite sports people ever. I feel like the only reason anybody cares about him is because of his dad.
Because Phil Sims is dead.
I do not, under any circumstances, ever want you to tell that man to sit on it and spit. Like, no, bro. We cannot let that go.
I'm never heard that.
Sorry. Like, first episode of the season, we cannot let that go.
I never heard that. I be in the rooms too. I never heard that.
You been in the room?
I see that.
I'll be in the room.
I was at the neighborhood before. There's bitches over there.
Sit and spin.
Yeah, you worry about me. I never heard that. I never heard that. You worry about me. I never heard that at the Christiana Mall.
Both of them to do it. That's what.
But at the same. You listen to Future. What'd he say?
At the same damn time.
Come on now. And then he was on there talking about the money. He was. Come on, bro. It's all connected. You did that to yourself.
Oh no.
Anyways, it's a beautiful situation.
Well, them sitting down and spinning, that's a beautiful.
It's a beautiful situation that my team, the same team that you wearing on your chest right now, these people right here.
Don't put nothing on my chest, brother.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
In the Super Bowl.
Don't say nothing to me.
Oh, now you don't want nobody to talk to you.
No. What you tell me earlier? I could have checked it earlier. We wouldn't be here. You told me no, so I stopped.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
Hold up.
Don't do it. Okay.
Oh man, wait a minute.
I could have got them together earlier.
Give me a second.
I was trying to be nice.
All right, listen, y'all.
Sometimes, not with
Mike. Karen got your back.
You see,
Karen got your back. That's wild, though.
I don't care. I don't know what that's supposed to mean to me. Karen, I love you to life. You tune in every day. You be backing me up all the time. But both of y'all wild for that. Because why would y'all want somebody? I'm not telling no man suck my dick. Because what if you be like, all right, like, no. I don't give a fuck.
Because you be playing games.
I don't give a fuck. What am I supposed to be like? Oh shit, damn, Karen. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that at work.
At the very least, it gives you the comfort of knowing he didn't come up with that shit on his own.
Oh, I knew that. He's not busting. I knew that. That depot language. Because I've been in the rooms too. I know that depot language. Wow, you got that from a white man named Fred. I know.
Yo,
it was Greg.
It's always Greg.
See, it was 4 letters. I'm not. It's 4 letters. 4 letters.
And spam.
Yeah.
Because Greg with 2 G's not saying that. I mean, Greg with 3 G's not saying that.
Yo, Shadi, how you feel about the Eagles getting to the Super Bowl, Shadi?
I'm not a big football person. Sorry, can't help you.
Oh, okay, cool. Damn.
I'm basketball. So when
Shadi, if they win though, you get a day off. You already got a 2-hour delay from Monday. It's working out in your favor. It's working out in your favor no matter what.
And all the brothers is out, so it's always nice to go look.
Righteous. It's definitely the streets gonna be wild.
Yeah, so,
bro, I see you got on the throwback to the Gang Green, my favorite Eagle era personally. But what's your feelings on the energy in the city and what we about to go do on Sunday, bro?
I never was here for none of this. Like whenever Philly was good, I was never here. Whenever Philly was bad, I was never here. So like in the last couple of years, like building and stuff, like I seen it because I'm here. Now I live in Philly and everything. I'm here every day. But like now, like it's a different feeling driving to work every day. I pass the museum every day. Every day I drive to work. There's no way that I can't get to work no other way.
Right.
So seeing that every day, like I don't know, this shit. I'm not trying to be corny, but this shit definitely feel different. Win, lose, or draw, this shit feel different. I don't know, it feels special.
It's just the city feels good. Like school feels good.
Yeah.
We coming dressed in our Eagles pride
every day. Yep.
People seem happy. Like, even though I can say, like, I don't know nothing about football, that's everybody's conversation. So it's nice to go out and people actually have a good time for one thing only.
I think
out. So I'm gonna say that again.
I think I've said this before. Like, I hate when when you on a plane and when they land, motherfuckers start clapping and shit. I don't like none of that. Don't talk.
I hate this shit.
None of that. Don't, baby, shut the fuck up. All of that on the plane. I don't want none of that. Mm-hmm. But my boss showed me her friend's is on the way to the Super Bowl, and a flight from Philly to Arizona is nothing but Eagles fans on there. So the whole flight is fly, Eagles, fly. Somebody got a speaker on there, like they really up. Like, and I was like, I wouldn't be mad at that. Like, I'm no matter what team it is, I would not be mad at that. And I don't like nothing on the plane. I don't want to hear a mouse fart.
Right, but that energy different though.
Yeah, like that shit made me happy as hell.
Man, so I can't help but when I watch Eagles football to think about my pop, because like bro is the reason why. Like when I was a young boy, as a very young man, I was one of those dual fans. Like I rooted for the Eagles, it was my hometown team, but I was a huge Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Steve Young 49er era fan. That era of 49er football was dope as shit to me. But I always rooted for the Eagles, and it just was what it was. Eventually, it got to the thing where I kind of stopped fucking with the 49ers. It was all Eagles. But my pop was like, we used to go at it about it at one point. But, like, seeing them for the second time in 5 years being the Super Bowl, knowing Andy Reid is on the other side, like, I think it's a dope full circle moment just for everybody. It's a good story to it. Jalen's growth is something I appreciate because I like college football, and I thought he got a raw deal at Alabama. I thought Tua is a more talented arm quarterback than Jalen. He has a more talented arm. He's a better thrower of the football than what Jalen Hurts is. But
I don't believe that.
But durability is an issue, and the use of the mobility is way better with Jalen. Those two things. Jalen can take a hit and stand in the pocket and let things go, but Tua can't do that. And left, I'm only giving you based on the fact that I've seen Tua more consistently spin that ball where he's supposed to than I have Jalen. Jalen this year, yes, but I'm looking at full body of work left before you defend. That's why I'm telling you. You know what I mean?
Doing it for a long time.
Yeah. Tua just like since Bama, he was spinning that motherfucker.
Look, he had better like overall he had better short and medium accuracy. Like his medium and short balls was like the throws, he was better with those.
Right.
His like he don't have a strong enough arm. Like you look at the fact that he got a wide receiver in Tyreek Hill that every time he throws a deep ball to Tyreek Hill got to slow down.
Everything you said since you started talking, all that shit sound gay. He got a wide receiver in Tyreek Hill.
No,
his long, medium, and short ball. I'm over here geeking. All that shit sound gay.
Yo, it sounds like look.
Long, medium, and short balls fucking cooked me. I was trying not to say that, but I knew he was going to say something. Long, short, and medium balls was
Mike, work with me, please.
Damn,
Mike,
bro.
Work with me, please. I'm trying. You leaving me no choice. Shot. Come on.
Listen.
Yo.
This could have been him
Yo. Oh,
he got a wide receiver in Tyreek Hill. Yo,
maybe, you know, it's a new year.
Because that's not even Jarvis Landry. Because come on.
Yo.
It's not Jarvis Landry.
I'm done, bro.
Tyreek Hill being the fastest wide receiver in the league.
I don't want to know.
Let's not even do analysis. We're gonna say we'll save that for a more mature moment. Maybe
he the fastest nigga.
I hate you.
All right, Gilly. All right, Gilly.
So predictions. We got is everybody predicting a Eagles victory?
34-17.
34-17.
Yabbledy wabbledy, nigga. Yabbity wabbity.
Oh,
all right, bro. I'm gonna go Eagles. I'm gonna say 31-24. That's my final score. And we get a day off. So that's
35-24 Eagles.
I hope y'all don't think I'm picking numbers.
You didn't have to pick it. Yeah, honey, you can just say a team. Just say a team.
Eagles.
There you go. That's all we need. You got it, Shadi. All right.
While we're on the Super Bowl subject, I couldn't not do this. Shout out my man Marco. His nephew is playing in the Super Bowl. Pop Isaiah Pacheco. That's my man. That's my man Marco. His nephew. Like that's my guy. Like Jersey been. Of course, a lot of us want the Eagles to win, but like I want to see him do good. Like, I really do want to see him do good.
Not wrong.
So,
Later Things Podcast for the people.
Hassan Reddick.
Indeed. Shout out to Hassan Reddick. To you, nigga.
Welcome.
Yep. White.
Talk heavy, motherfucker. See you. Hour and 36 minutes in. We getting towards the last couple of minutes. I got 3 things I want to get to. LeBron broke the scoring record the other night.
Oh, it's a nice moment.
It definitely was. I need y'all to stop hating on this brother. Y'all really are on these apps just like stealing the joy out of that man's accomplishment because it's not an easy accomplishment. We don't give a fuck about your caveats or what you feel should have happened, this and that and this. LeBron James scored over 38,000 points in the National Basketball Association. That needs to be celebrated. Congratulations to that man. Where you rank him all time is your business. Everybody has their own. That's just subjective. I don't argue with people about it no more because I feel like it's just everybody's going to make their argument fit their argument. And basketball is such that you can always find stats to make your argument the right one. If you compare the right stats, it's subjective in that way. But congratulations to LeBron. That shit's amazing, bro. Just like 20 years of playing basketball at that high level is scary. Like I remember playing 3 or 4 fulls when I was young and in shape and just be ready to go home. This nigga been playing 3 or 4 fulls a day for 20 years. Like that's different, bro. You gotta respect that. That's not you can think you know, but you do not know. That man has played basketball at an elite level for 20 fucking years. Salute to that.
We've touched on the level of durability that he's had time and time again. So like where his body is at now, like the thought of where he could take it to, even if he hung it up right now, niggas would know that he could still play for another 3 years, push that, you know what I mean? Push that much further, that much more unobtainable.
Thanks. You got something to say there, Left?
I mean, I'm not even going to talk about LeBron's body.
That was a reach. That was a reach. Shot.
You tagging me in now?
Reach.
No,
that was a reach.
We not doing that.
That was a reach. But was it a reach?
It was. You know he still feels some type of way about earlier.
Shit.
Anyways,
regardless of my joke, or if y'all thought it was a
we ain't forget.
Go ahead, bro. We're not doing that.
So the fact that you got a lot of people who mad at LeBron or got their little issues about the fact that he eclipsed the scoring title. But what you got to realize is at 20 years him playing in the league, yeah, it took him longer to get there than people would have expected it to happen or whatever, but people never expected this record to get broken. Number one. But for two, you gotta average a certain amount of points for a long period of time to get to that point.
And the nigga who got the record is 7-2.
And he never had a
don't
season.
Forget that.
He never had a season where he was subpar when it came to scoring. Like he never did. So people got to give him the respect on that level.
Facts.
And also scoring, let's say 50% of the time when you dedicate your energy to different levels of the game. Like this is something that I never knew, that they were saying when Kawhi was scoring a lot, when his numbers was up, his defensive numbers were down because he was spending more energy scoring than playing defense. I never knew that was a thing, right? So, like, there's been so many stories of, oh yeah, like he played decoy. He'll only give you 3 points and then he'll let everybody else eat, and then he'll facilitate. And then when they need it, he'll take over, but he won't take over in a traditional fashion like the end of the game. He took over in between. They pay, like, being able to dedicate yourself to so many different angles. Like, I'm not a basketball dude, but that shit is fucking emphatic.
He's a problem, man. Like, he's a legend for sure. All right, I got 3 things. We got about 13 minutes. I'm gonna try and get through them real quick. I've never seen a player as talented and as enigmatic and as just dynamic as Russell Westbrook in my whole life. Like, he's played for like 5 different franchises now. He's going to the Hall of Fame. He's a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. But nobody ever wants Russell. What the fuck's going on with that shit? Like, he's going to average a career triple-double. For his career, he's going to average a triple-double. And he's been traded 5 fucking times now. That shit's crazy to me. Like, damn, Russ, man. Russ, one of my favorites, man. I always said that motherfucker. He's 6'5". He run the floor. He dunk on niggas. Like, Russ was different, man. I don't understand how niggas just, I don't know.
Nigga hit you with a sham on the block.
Like,
and the facilitate.
2 steps and right there, like,
you know how low that was?
He was different, bro. He was different. We're not doing that with my man. He was different. But Westbrook was traded. The Lakers made some moves. Durant is now a Phoenix Sun. Kyrie is a Dallas Maverick. Some other smaller, less known. John Wall got sent back to Houston. Poor John Wall. Let me not say that. Poor John Wall basketball wise. John Wall still got like a $20-something million a year contract. So it's not poor John Wall at all. Yeah. It's actually quite the opposite. But he just can't find nowhere where they'll let him play ball, and it's a shame.
And it's a lot of stuff coming out in Houston. Like, they saying like niggas is just doing what they feel like it. Like, they just like it's the wild, wild west there. Like, do whatever you want.
They're the youngest team in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Their average age is like 24 or some shit like that. Wow. Why the fuck would you ever want 15, 24-year-olds in a room together? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. You just got 15. You just got 15 little assholes in a room. But no, it's not jail, because the difference is these niggas is millionaires. In jail, them niggas is half humble. They eat chi-chis and shit, trying to find ways to make cheese curls and ramen work for them. Those niggas are doing that. These niggas are millionaires. That's valid. A different bag, bro. That's different. I don't know, man. I don't envy them dudes at all. I couldn't be an NBA coach. I don't coach boys. I coach girls. I don't like coaching boys at all. They all think they good, and most of them ain't. And the shit's frustrating. But real quick, 2 things I want to get into. Both things happening in Memphis. One, the more serious thing, and the do we want to call it the assassination by the Memphis Police Department? Like, is there another way really to say it? It certainly reads very much like an assassination. I don't want to get too heavy into this. We've kept a very light air, but I can't not mention it. I hate the part of me that gets upset when I see black people do dumb shit like this, because no matter how wrong they are, that small part of me is like, damn, I wish y'all wouldn't have been black. Like, I still have that sympathy that I can't help but to have in that. But this shit was crazy, y'all. Like, I've not watched any more than about 15, 20 seconds of that video, because it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's heavy.
For no reason.
Also, stay off of the internet. Y'all be out here telling people shit true and ain't true. Y'all have made up 16 stories about this woman about this brother fucking some woman at FedEx and a cop and all this other shit. None of that shit is true. Like, y'all gotta relax, man. Stop believing anything you see on No Gun Zone. Like, that shit, like, that is not the fucking a credible news source. That is an Instagram page ran by regular niggas like your regular ass.
That
like,
heard something just
relax.
like you.
Like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Regular niggas with regular information. No fucking body is special. You gotta fucking chill on that.
You
Y'all.
probably on the
Gotta
corner
stop.
all day.
She is mad at these niggas on this corner, bro.
I mean,
got
that's gonna be posting all day. You can't be at work. He's not working with kids.
He on the corner.
He on the corner. That's how come he can post all day long.
Yo,
we in line because who else be on the corner? Hoes, no more hoe shit. That's
full circle. I love it. No more hoe shit.
Once again, full circle, spinning. Sorry.
See that?
Sorry.
Damn.
I did it.
Here, bye.
And he didn't hear no shit.
Like, do you help? Do you, like, you know how, like, if you got like a you know how kids when they don't know how to hula hoop, they go like this. So then, do you help, or do you just let them do what they doing? Karen, if you could chime in as well.
Oh, yo. Anyway, you know who might know something about this? The other cops in Tennessee.
Hey.
So, for those of y'all who don't know about this one, because I'm not staying on the other thing, it's too sad. We're gonna keep having fun. So there is a couple. They are Memphis police. They're not Memphis. It's just outside of Memphis in Tennessee. They are a couple. They are married, and they're a man and wife, and wife was fucking the entire police department at the same time. They was running trains on sis. This shit was crazy, bro. Like,
what's going on?
Yo,
knocking that motherfucking yo.
So, all right, real quick, because 9:23, we gonna get into closing thoughts, and I got one other thing I want to do. Just give me your thoughts, bro. All right, I'm gonna paint the picture, and I want you to react. I got you. Here you go. Left. You married.
Yo.
You a police officer.
No,
your wife is a police officer, and you find out the whole squad is choo-chooing her.
The whole
crazy
squad. Y'all
like,
called us
squad. I be doing that.
Like choo-chooing her ass, like giving her the full-on locomotive business.
That's mental illness.
What? Tell me what's your step, bro? Keep in mind
Now,
you're an officer of the law.
No, now I gotta ask. What is one caveat? Is it an express or are they making local stops?
No, they hitting every stop. She getting knocked down in every way possible by every nigga available. Every stop. No express, no pass go, no collect $200. They doing her filthy, the nastiest of ways.
So they transfer. They transfer.
He said they transferring. Yo, wait.
That was a good one.
That was over. I fucking quit. They transferring.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I work for the company, bro. I work for the company.
Because you be transferring.
Oh shit!
Work for the company. So what I'm gonna say is, bro. Dog. I gotta resign. I gotta move to a different fucking locale. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere where don't nobody know me because you just defiled my name, like you did. So
his face on everything, though.
I don't care. Like somebody not gonna know me. I'm gonna move to Alaska or something. I gotta get the fuck out of here because you just defiled my name. Like I can't. Yeah, we divorced. We divorced yesterday. Like.
Hood, you on the same time? Hood, I know you probably aired the whole room out.
Cause y'all aired it out too. So y'all let the stink out. So why can't I? I don't know. What do you say? I guess we're just gonna be a whole bunch of dead motherfuckers. Like, I guess y'all like Swiss cheese. Like, yeah.
Oh shit, Shadi, you're a female, but I would like to know.
How'd you
as
feel
a woman,
if all the niggas trained you and then now your man got to deal with it? Like, how would you feel?
I almost T-Rex my head. I almost T-Rex my head.
Listen.
I hate you so much.
She's looking at me laughing.
Around and like but I'm petty. So I would have probably slept with his closest homie.
Damn. She said, I won't take them all, but I'll take the one that's going to hurt you most.
Yeah, your tombstone to say a dead bitch. That's exactly what
you're wrong.
You know, I don't even do that. I don't. You feel me? Your tombstone to say a dead bitch.
With somebody, and I'm just supposed to be like, okay.
Imagine I clapped a random and you fuck my brother, a dead bitch. That's wild.
It shouldn't matter.
Yes, it should.
You shouldn't have slept with nobody.
On the block with the brand new Benz, knowing that nigga ain't friends. And girl, when I think what you
like, she was horny.
She was very horny. She was unnecessarily horny.
She
all right.
Go with that.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a slightly different angle, right? Once my name and my face have been defiled on the internet as a dude whose wife got choo-chooed by the entire police department, once that happens, I can't kill her. I don't want to spend my life in jail over some bitch who let a bunch of like it just you're not worth that. So I'm not going to kill you. But if you play the long game, you win. Because what better pickup line is there than, yeah, man, that bitch just wanted to suck every dick that came around. I just need a bitch that wanted to suck my dick. Like, and that's, and she like, you know what, baby, I got you. And all you got to do is find the right one. You test that line out enough, and you can either continue to be a hoe and just move. But it's easy. It's lucrative. I promise you it'll work. Not that I would ever do it. I would. But I'm telling you, if that happened to me, that would be my pickup line. I'm trying to tell you, nephew. It'll work. Yes, nephew. Yes. It'll applause for that.
One flaw in the argument, right? The one flaw. There's one Achilles heel. What? She was already bold enough to do it. So what's stopping her from her getting her? Because that's still gonna hurt my pride. I don't care how much coochie I get. Like, you let that nigga see your toenail? You clipped it and he saw it.
Oh shit! Yeah,
like my
she had pretty toes.
No, you're right. Don't get it twisted. It's gonna take a lot of like dark crying moments, like in the court, like to get my life together with that. But at the same time, I'm gonna make it happen. Like I'm gonna take advantage of that moment because it's a lot of easy pickings on the other side of that. I mean, you know, I'm just out here trying to get, you know, she hurt me, but crazy. Oh, you ain't hear about me? Let me pull the article up. Yeah, this bitch was disgusting. So, you know, right now I'm just trying to be alone and find myself. Oh, yeah, that's so nice. God. Like, nigga, what? You fucked the world up. Yeah. Nigga, you got
I can feel that. I can feel that.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Imagine y'all having arguments that yo, like, how come I feel like you don't have sex with me no more? When we do is vanilla, and she out there like that.
Man, listen,
I'll kill you.
But the husband didn't leave, right? They're still together.
They're still together. Yes, he is stugging it out.
I mean,
he is a cuck. He cucking for a buck. That nigga's name is Cliff.
I don't even know who told, but that if it was one of the dudes, they soft as shit.
Blow the Wilson.
Yeah, somebody got in their feelings. Yep. She must have been putting in one on somebody got emotional.
They said they was running trizzies on her, like in the open. Like they with the extendable baton and all that.
All right. So 2 things I want to get to real quick before we get into closing thoughts. Left. I'm gonna introduce your situation, but I'm gonna give you your proper time with it next week. I know you was trying to do it for Valentine's Day, but I like it as a segment, and I'm about to show you why. All right, so I told y'all, people send me shit all the time. I always get sent things that are interesting. Sometimes I use them. Most times I don't, because I just be on some other shit sometimes. But my nigga, this one right here that I got is beautiful. So Mike hit me up and said, yo, I got these colognes that I want to review, Valentine's Day, whatever. I told him we was tight on time because I knew the shit would run long. But, I see what I could do. Then I'm going through my Instagram inbox and I got something from my sister saying, yo, tell me who this looked like. And I opened it up and the shit had me crying laughing. So I'm going to share it here with y'all today because I have to. And next week, our newest segment of the Literally Anything podcast will be my nigga Captain Cologne starring one Lefty. That is not left, y'all. But ain't no way that's not left, y'all.
Why the fuck is that Keith from up the block?
Crazy, bro.
My nigga Keith from up the block.
Listen, bro. I don't give a fuck who he is. All I know is I ain't never seen a doppelganger in my motherfucking life.
That's not you.
Just like you, bro.
Fuck everything. And I know that was Kenya who sent that shit to you.
Yo, you need it. Where is this at? What's the address?
I didn't open niggas' cases in any way, shape, or form as to where the shit is.
Yo, you just did. I know who it was because she always busting shots. All right, Kenya, I got you.
Listen,
but you need to find him and do the Spider-Man picture with him.
But my nigga, see, this is the thing. Genius comes in strange forms. So our new segment once a month is gonna be my nigga, the Fragrance Phantom, Captain Cologne, my nigga left. And I'm gonna put this picture up before you give us your review. And we're gonna have a video review of your top colognes of the month. It's gonna be 4 every month. One time we're gonna do it. I got a whole fucking thing, bro. So we're gonna share your cologne knowledge and take advantage of the fact that this picture looks just like you and it's hilarious.
Exactly like him.
Like that shit is wild, bro. Like niggas is like that gotta be left. That was not you, and that's you. So yeah, I got the video. We're gonna cue that up for next week. The other thing that I'm gonna start next week, the other segment, and I started this at the end of the year last year. My favorite thing from Twitter. Every week, Twitter has something that just is like, this is incredible, and it's usually Black Twitter. But I'm gonna bring my favorite Twitter thing. We're gonna start our first segment of my nigga Captain Cologne, the Colonel of Cologne, Mike, aka Cool Casman Kid Keith from up the block. No, Left. I had to fuck with you about that one.
All right.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
All right, but at least let me like give them a little something just due to the fact that look, we do.
I was gonna say that's your closing thought. Yeah.
All right.
But go ahead, get it off. All
right. So closing thought. All right. So for Valentine's Day, y'all want to be in a situation where y'all want y'all woman to want to taste you. Plain and simple. Like so.
Whoa. Shit.
Yeah. So I brought out 3 gourmand fragrances. Gourmand fragrances are something that has people in the thought of a food, something that's sweet, right? So first one is Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. It smells like tiramisu. Like really be on some shit. Like
coffee?
Yeah, or cake or whatever tiramisu you had. Yeah.
All right. Givenchy Gentleman Privé Reserve Privé. This joint is smoky, but it got like a vanilla vibe to it, like nice and dark. It make motherfuckers want to get close to you. And then my favorite out of the 3 is By the Fireplace by Mason Margiela. It smells like you're sitting next to the fucking fire roasting fucking marshmallows. This shit is amazing. So
I was actually talking about that with somebody earlier. That's funny. Go ahead.
You want to get somebody close, like you got somebody close to you. You want them all up all in your neck, sniffing on you and whatnot. Put this shit on. You're gonna be right.
All right. That's a preview. Left do the sense, and I'm gonna let him get that shit off because I'm interested. Because I know something, but I don't care the way he cares. So we let that man get his shit off. Shadi, fix your face.
I'm listening. We talk about colognes a lot.
Yeah, no, that's his twist. I trust his opinion 100%.
I give him that.
Oh, and that Salvatore Ferragamo, that shit fills up the room. So you spray that shit on you, it's going to fill the fucking room up. People going
look at this shit. All I want to do is smell good. I don't want to know. I ain't ask nobody. I hate it here.
Yeah, she even lifting weights and been whooping your ass.
Hate it here. Y'all that way. I'm not. Hey, let me just say this. I don't give a fuck how much she can pay. I'm not scared of I'm a grown ass man. Like, y'all not going to do that. I'm out here getting
because I'm scared about mine. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
I'm not out here getting punked. Like, I'm not trying to say I'll be running around smacking motherfuckers, but I ain't no fucking pussy. Like, y'all not
you want no guns on, Kev.
Yeah, I mean, like,
life comes to school.
Come on, man. What the fuck, man?
For the record,
I'll be like, damn, Kev.
I'm scared of your wife and mine, so we just gonna put that out there.
I'm not mad at you for that. Yeah. Like I said,
you got that hot Spanish blood. You gonna die.
Yeah, she might, because like I might come in the crib with the knife on the stove. Like, why? Come on, you can stab me regular.
Yo, you can stab me regular. That's crazy. All right. Closing thoughts. Appreciate the review, Left. We won't get back into that unless you have a little more time with that.
Check on that.
Shadi, first show of the season. You joined us. I appreciate you. Love you as always, honey. I always know you got my back when it comes to this shit. Closing thoughts, Shadi. Just something to leave us with to think on to the next time we see each other.
Listen, first of all, shout out to you guys for season 3. That's awesome. Keep up the good work. I'm excited. And, no sitting on booties and spinning.
Man, just we still on it.
I mean, I like the booty, but he ain't spinning.
His butt?
What?
That was just nasty. Like, y'all just...
You gotta remember, I have an old man, so he,
You don't play that.
I know who you are. But I called you Chris Hansen.
Birthday and holidays, you can get whatever you want. So, had a birthday.
Yo. Okay. I'm not even. All right. Shout out to Herman.
HG.
Yeah, Brother Hood. Closing thought for the evening, my guy.
Go Birds. Go Birds, bitch. Fuck all that fuck shit. There's a lot of niggas at home talking all that fly shit, but guess where you won't be flying to Arizona, motherfucker.
Heavy, nigga. Yeah.
Niggas won't be flying nowhere unless you bought a motherfucking ticket, nigga.
You certainly weren't invited.
I'm so excited for Sunday. I'm so excited for Sunday. I don't know. But also I'm doing something dope. Actually, y'all are invited. All of y'all definitely invited. I'm doing something soon. Rob is actually helping me out with this. I'm finna rap my ass off. Boy. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if I feel like doing this on a consistent level. I don't know what I feel like it, but I know I'm about to rap my motherfucking ass off, bro. It's about to be different. So y'all are invited.
Can't fucking wait. You already know. All right. Just a quick peek into the next couple of weeks. Last season we did a gun violence episode. We had a few guests who were on whose life had been affected just in all sorts of different ways by gun violence. 3 guests that we had, my sister Maud, my co-worker Erica, and my other co-worker Grace. 1 lost a husband, 2 lost brothers. It was a very, very heavy situation, but they got to talk to us about the process, through the investigation, and an arrest in 1 case and 2 cases without an arrest at this point. Just a lot of pieces to it. We had that conversation. It's an incredibly deep conversation. It takes a lot of courage to have the conversation when you're dealing with the trauma that comes from the event. I applaud those ladies. We will have at least, I know Erica will be back with us. I think I have at least 1 more new guest lined up for that. I'll keep y'all updated. I want to do it within the next 3 or 4 weeks or so. Also got 2 other guests lined up for the next few weeks. we got some things working. We got a on-site episode that I still got to carve out a date for, so I don't want to say too much. But I had to talk with my folks, and I think we can get a little live crosscast going. I want to do a podcast boys crosscast this season on our platform. We were on their platform for their last season. We want to get on our platform for this one. So a lot of things working in season 3, y'all. Like I said, I've really taken ownership of this shit. I really am. I did some things last year in season 2 that I didn't really do much in season 1 that kept me kind of fucked with my consistency. I apologize to y'all for that. You're going to see that change. I don't owe y'all shit, but I do because y'all show up for me, so I do. But I don't because at the same time, I got shit to do. I love y'all. Not y'all, but everybody, the whole collective, the listeners, anybody who contributes, anybody who checks me out, anybody who says encouraging words, anybody who shares, all of y'all. Y'all are all my people, and I love all y'all. But understand sometimes I fall short, and I did that a lot last time. But hold me accountable, and I'll make sure I take ownership. And that's the theme of this whole shit for this year. Season 3 is going to be fucking amazing. That's not a prediction. That's a promise. We're going to do it. Go Birds! Fucking Sunday. Hey, man, listen. First off, if the Eagles win, I'm almost certain that we will not have a show next Thursday because there'll be a parade, and I will not be in shape to do this with any sort of lucid, like, tap. So
there will be highlights from the fucking parade, though.
Is the parade all day?
So like, but no.
The parade itself is not all day. But having gone to the first parade, the effects of the parade are all day. Maybe 2 days, depending on how hard you like to get. You know what I mean? How hard. Anyway, but I definitely was drinking cognac and brandy all day long.
What?
Yes, it was vicious. Oh,
you ain't fighting nobody?
Not a person, bro. I do brown liquor.
And when would the parade be?
It would definitely be Thursday. It would be Thursday. It's gonna be amazing. Anyway,
hey, congratulations to you, brother. You know what you're doing. For real, I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about.
Thank you, sir.
I don't want to put it out there because we're, but yeah.
No, man.
I saw that. I was cheesing like a little bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. Both of y'all, like, I ain't gonna hold you. I was cheesing like a little bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. Because I know what that means to you. I really do.
Man, listen. It's absolutely wild. If y'all know what I do. I'm a coach, and I got some other shit going on outside of here too. But I love y'all. Y'all 3 right here with me. Love y'all peoples. Y'all always show up for me. I appreciate that. I will keep everybody updated on next week because, like I said, parade means probably no show. Like, there's like a 90% chance that parade will be no show. And if it's a show, it's going to be filthy. Like, it's going to be... As a matter of fact, I might do it just because. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I'll let y'all know.
I might have to go to work from your crib. Good thing we got a half day the next day.
It's going to be some footage out that motherfucker, I promise you. Y'all be safe. Take good care of yourself. Literally Anything Podcast. Podcast for the motherfucking people. Season 3, episode 1 of many. We will be back here. Y'all should come with us and have a little fun. Yeah, man. Good fucking bye. I'm not going to keep talking. I'm drunk. Good night.